will be at the door as per usual. £8 for a CD. Come on, it's cheap. Persecuted.
Thank you, Drew. Lock the doors, Drew. I don't want anybody leaving tonight. What a fantastic evening we've had tonight. Three of my favourite, and I'm not just saying this because it's a load of old bullshit. I'm not. No, I am. Now, Follow the Crows. We've played together quite a few times. Fantastic little band. And as for the East Lothian Drifters, I can remember them when they were shit. But now, thank God you got rid of that fucking violinist. He wouldn't let it lie. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with him? Fantastic tonight, lads. Really. We sort of play country-ish. We sort of just scraping under the wire, I think. It's more rock, really. When you grow up and your favourite band's the Rolling Stones, you sort of play across the board because all their albums had everything on. So that was sort of influenced my musical taste. We're going to start with a song. It's called I Just Couldn't Say It To Your Face. It's about my friend Lee. I've got a friend called Lee who lives up north. His old man was the drummer with Shawaddy Waddy, the white one, because they had two drummers, a black one and a white one. And his old man, after the Shawaddy Waddy, he made quite a bit of money because they had, you might not know this, they had 23 top 20 hits. This is in the days when musicians used to make money. Can you remember those days? So his old man plowed all his money into nightclubs, and Lee was always pulling women, loads of women, but he could never finish with them. Even once he said, I'm thinking I'm going to have to fake my own death and move away. Because he just didn't have the courage to end the relationship. So this song's about him. It's called I Just Couldn't Say It To Your Face. Thank you very, very much indeed. Thanks for putting on a great night, Drew. I think the secret to trying to get people, because you know it's like so hard getting people to come and see live music these days, especially if you're of a certain age. I think the secret is to book bands that have got about 20 members. And at least that makes 40 people in the audience. So thanks for staying to listen to us. Because I know it's tempted to bugger off after you've done your own set, but... Anyway, back in 1984, the one and only time I ever felt like committing suicide was because of my best friend. He ran off with a girl who I was dating at the time. And even after all these years, I really still miss him. So if you ever think you're going to commit suicide, this is a great song to do it to. It's called The White Cliffs of Dover. Don't believe it's all over. I don't believe it's gone. I'm standing here on the white cliffs of Dover. Yeah, and I don't even know what I've done wrong. Man, I haven't got the guts to carry on. Well, I keep hearing voices in my head. What a fool I've been. Someone else is sleeping in my bed. Yeah, you won't win any prizes for guessing it was him. Thank you very, very much indeed. This song's about my nephew. He's a kid called Gavin. You don't know him, do you? He's one of these kids who spends all day in the bedroom doing this. Well, we think he's doing this. He's doing this. He never ever comes out. His parents have got no idea what he's up to when he's in there. But one thing's for sure, one day Gavin will grow up to do something stupid and he'll end up on Crime Watch. And when he does, we've already written the song to cash in. In fact, I'm already in talks with Hollywood to turn it into a movie. Patrick's going to be playing the leading role because he's a lunatic. Jim Carrey over there. George Clooney's going to be playing the role of Steve over here. And Bruce Willis hasn't quite made up his mind if he's going to be playing me or Brad. Anyway, it's called The Outcast. Sits there in his bedroom, his thoughts are miles away. He buys a venture and loaded, and talks 6 times a day. He's bitter and he's twisted in his own sad little world. Hasn't got a single friend, he's never had a girl. Sits there in his bedroom and plays computer games. He became withdrawn and distant, started acting strange. Took him to the doctors and said, give us back our son. He said he might grow out of it, just pray your kingdom come. He's an outcast, no one likes him. He's only 17 years old. He's an outcast, no one likes him. And he's switched on overload, getting ready to explode. Sits there watching movies full of blood and gore. He's got pornographic magazines spread out on the floor. The parents gave up trying and they don't know what to do. Tried to beat it out of him but just couldn't get through. He's an outcast, no one likes him. He's only 17 years old. He's an outcast, no one likes him. And he's switched on overload, getting ready to explode. And now we all feel shocked, we're all outraged. It's just another story between the football and the pull-out team we play. Found out on the internet where to buy a gun. Said this is my destiny, at last my time has come. He went down to Lakeside with evil in his head. And by the time the cops arrived there was 50 people dead. He's an outcast, no one likes him. He's only 17 years old. He's an outcast, no one likes him. Thank you. You're very, very kind. Cheers. Patrick, what was that last song you played, that working thing?
Working Man Blues.
Oh, really? It sounded like, sounds like this next song that we're going to play. I've never ever heard of it, but it just shows you how you can steal things without even knowing. Yeah, this song's called Working Woman's Blues. No, it's not. I got the idea for this song from watching an episode of Jeremy Kyle's show. It was, you know, they always have the what the show's about in letters at the bottom. Well, this one was I can't control my teenage children. Fantastic episode. So I wrote this song. It's called Little Britain. Smoking band. She gets wasted at the weekend and some drunken casualty. She got Duffy on her iPhone and she downloads tunes for free. Yeah, she comes from Little Britain. Yeah, she's constantly perplexed with her imitation jewelry and her unprotected sex. She'd do anything for money. She'd do anything to please. She got two unwanted babies and venereal disease. Makes you proud and victorious, happy and glorious. Thank God they don't live next door to me. Makes you proud and victorious, happy and glorious. Thank God they don't live next door to me. Waiting for the sun. It's raining, it's pouring. Where did it all go wrong? Comes from Little Britain. He's always off his head. He's never had a proper job. Spends all day in bed. He likes to walk around the city streets carrying a knife, and he's not afraid to use it. He's got no respect for life. Makes you proud and victorious, happy and glorious. Thank God they don't live next door to me. Makes you proud and victorious, happy and glorious. Thank God they don't live next door to me. Thank you, you're very, very kind. Cheers. Right, when I left school, my final school report, I was voted at school when I left as the pupil most favourite to fail. But hey, here I am tonight playing at the Country Soul Sessions. I showed them bastards. So this is one's for any other losers here tonight. It's called Prove the Doubters Wrong. Give me these hands. Now the teacher said you really are a fool. On the day they kicked me out of school, they said, "Sonny boy, you really are a clown." The day that I let everybody down, and my father said, "You're never gonna learn, and I don't wanna see you crash and burn." He said, "Sonny boy, you caused me too much pain, but I don't think you're ever gonna change." So I grew up fast and I stood up straight and I soldiered on. And I knew before it got too late, I would prove the doubters wrong. Said you really are a curse. The day that I took money from her purse, she said, "Sonny boy, you're tearing me apart." On the day I broke my mother's heart. So I grew up fast and I stood up straight and I soldiered on. And I knew before it got I would prove the doubters wrong. It ain't easy when you're down in a hole. No, it ain't easy. No, it ain't easy when you're out of control. No, it ain't easy. Look at these hands. Said you really can't afford to go through life and disrespect the Lord. He said, "Sonny boy, you gotta do what's right if you're ever gonna see the light." And I grew up fast and I stood up straight and I soldiered on. And I knew before it got too late, I would prove the doubters wrong. Yeah, I grew up fast and I stood up straight and I soldiered on. And I knew before it got too late, I would prove the doubters wrong. I was caught in a trap. Thank you very much. I got the idea for this next song from a taxi journey that I took from Euston Station back to Walthamstow. I've been up north to visit my sister. Came back. The cab driver was he was a youngish bloke, lovely lad. The only trouble was he had Radio 1 in the cab. And by the time I got back to Walthamstow, I'd almost turned into a fucking axe murderer. I don't think there's such a thing as road rage, I think it's rap rage. Anyway, this song harks back to the glory days of radio. It's called Radio Caroline.
For the likes of me, everything the DJ plays leaves me feeling cold. Nothing's gonna take the place of good old rock and roll. Bring back pirate radio like the Radio Caroline. Bring back pirate radio like Caroline. She was a friend of mine. It all sounds the same. I think the British corporation's going down the drain. And it's a karaoke nation, we ain't got a choice. Nothing's gonna take the place of his master's voice. Bring back pirate radio like the Radio Caroline. Bring back pirate radio like Caroline. She was a friend of mine. Transistor, where's the sense in that? It only picks up 247 and leaves your battery flat. Working up the airways with their manufactured soul. Nothing's gonna take the place of good old rock and roll. Bring back pirate radio like the Radio Caroline. Bring back pirate radio like Caroline. Bring back pirate radio like the Radio Caroline. She was a friend of mine.
Thank you so very much indeed. Right, this song, my oldest brother Edward, he was married for nearly 40 years to the same woman. And when she died, it really affected him badly because they'd always been together, did everything together. And he started drinking, he slid into a deep, deep depression. So we had a little family meeting and I decided to get him a laptop to get him connected to the outside world. And without telling the rest of the family, I thought I'll get him a little 6-month subscription to a website called shagaholics.com. What a disaster. Let that be a warning to you boys. If you're thinking of going onto the internet looking for love, especially if it's cyber love. This is what happened to Edward. Ready? Stuck it on my screen. Ask God for a miracle, He sent down a dream. Picked up her vibrations as I lay on my bed. I fell online and
Dad died in the Falkland War. I didn't see it coming like such a bitter pill. She knew I was vulnerable and moved in for the kill. She told me she had business, was all above the law. Had a proposition I'd be foolish to ignore. She asked me for some money, I foolishly agreed. She asked me for some money, yeah, I foolishly agreed. But we made love, 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 love. We made love, 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 love. We made love, 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 love. We made cyber love. We made cyber love. And I was falling like a schoolboy in a dream. Yeah, I was falling for the vision on a screen. She stole my identity, emptied my accounts, cleared off with my money, a staggering amount. My friends all tried to warn me, they said it's a scam, but I sat there masturbating while she performed on cam. We made love, 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 love. We made love, 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 love. We made love, 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 love. We made cyber love. We made cyber love. We made cyber love. Thank you.
He said
Right, has anybody in the audience ever come home from work or from a night out and caught your partner in bed with somebody else?
I came home from the dole office once.
It's the same thing.
That's just me then, is it?
And the bloke was working as well.
Yes, as always. I used to go out with a girl, she was, do you remember Bruce Forsyth's Play Your Cards Right? She was one of the dolly dealers, she lived over the road from me. And it happened with her.
She went higher.
Well, she'd been lower with me. Hey, but what makes this... Bastard. What makes this story worse was the bloke she was in bed with only had the one leg. He was he did the Olympics thing, so it was quite hunky and tasty. I always used to jokingly, when I told friends and before they started feeling sorry for me, I said she went from a man with the equivalent of 3 legs to a man with 1 leg. Anyway, if this ever does happen to you, remember this song. It's called Get Out of My House and Don't Come Back. Come on! Get out of my house and don't come back. Get out of my house and don't come back. 'Cause I'm a geriatric maniac. You're both gonna die. You don't come knocking on my door. You don't come knocking on my door. I don't wanna see your face no more. You're both gonna die. 3, 5, 4, 4. I smell the blood of an Englishman. I got my musket fine for God now. You're both gonna die. 3, 5, 4, 4. I smell the blood of an Englishman. I got my musket fine for God
Get out of my house and don't come back. Take me out to maniac. You're not gonna die. Thank you. There's one or two people here dancing along in their chairs. Maybe you'll get to your feet soon. This is about the only normal song we do. It's a bit of a love song. It's about the nearest to a love song that we do. I'd like to dedicate it to my brother who's made a trip from the deep, dark west to come and see us. That's the west of London, by the way. He hasn't come from some fucking way exotic. Although Hampton Court is quite exotic.
Is it the same brother from the song?
No, that's my older brother. He's a bit younger than me. He's a successful one.
Where's he tonight?
He's over there. Anyway, this is another song that's on our fantastic... I don't like to call it an album because to have an album out, you've got to be signed to a record. Call me old-fashioned, but you have to be signed to a record label. These days, any fucker can make a CD, let's face it. So it is a collection of songs that we've put together ourselves. But it's absolutely fantastic, honest. Really, we've had some great write-ups. What's that website that we was on? Yeah, the No Depression. I've never heard of it before, but he said it was very prestigious. He saw Steve Earle on it once, so I think that's where he got the idea. So yeah, we're not funny about, you know.
Steve Earle coming tonight.
Pardon? Oh. Right, this song's called I Want You to Want Me Like I Want You.
to the Follow the Crows Orchestra. Wonderful audience participation there. Right, this is... Yes. Right, this next song, there's a bit of a story to this song. In the 65, I think it was, when Bob Dylan came over to England. I know that Patrick will correct me if I'm wrong. But you know the film that they made, Don't Look Back, was it called? Yeah, Don't Look Back, the black and white thing, where he met Alan Price. Well, when the cameras had stopped rolling, Bob wanted to go around London undetected as a normal person to see what it was really like. So Alan Price took him to the East End in his car, and they ended up in Leytonstone at a little cafe, and while they were there having a cup of tea, Bob was scribbling down stuff on a napkin. He was looking out the window basically describing what he was seeing. And when he left, he left the napkin there, and the waitress that day was Steve's mother. And she's held on to this napkin. I mean, she could have sold it on eBay, but she never. She gave me it for Christmas, which was very, very kind for her. And I turned the scribblings on that napkin into the lyrics of this next song.
No way!
Oh, yes! So this is The Persecuted featuring Bob Dylan on lyrics. It's musings on what he saw out the window in Lane. So it's called Slash My Wrists. Now the potholes in the roads are full of water, and the drunks sit on the bench all day, smoking cigarettes and drinking lager, and they frighten all the kids away. And the kids run food wrappers that the wind blows in the miles like snow. Looks like everybody's going crackers, causing panic everywhere they go. And the traffic's at a standstill in the high street, and the drivers don't know who to phone. There's a vagrant lying down on the pavement, and it's dark as run away from home. We say, God, I don't want to live in a place like this, and if I don't get drunk tonight, I swear I'm gonna slash my wrist. The symphony of cop car sirens, and the ambulance is run non-stop. Broken bottles, dirty needles in the doorways of the charity shops. And when the pubs close, you can taste the violence. And there's a riot gonna bring me down, 'cause the posters at the chip shop windows say the circus is just leaving town. Jugglers and the old school buskers say we can't afford to stay round here. Things ain't never been the same since Woolworths brought the shutters down and disappeared. We say, oh, I don't want to live in a place like this, and if I don't get drunk tonight, I swear I'm gonna slash my wrist. Psychos and the lovesick losers, they're all walking down the murder mile.
said you'll all be doing time by Friday, 'cause you sail by gate 6 home. We said, "Boy, I don't wanna live in a place like this, and if I don't get drunk tonight, I swear I'm gonna slash my wrist." Thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers. Right, we've only got a couple more to do. I made a big mistake. I should have took my hat off about 5 songs ago, but I went over the cut-off point. And if I was to take it off now, a tsunami of sweat would probably kill 55 of you. How are you getting on, Brad? He's got goldfish inside his. Tadpoles swimming around.
Splatter!
As for me underpants, shit. No, we're not going to go there, don't worry. Thank you. Drew, once again, what a great night you've put on, mate. Thank you very much. And as always, the sound is impeccable. You make us sound like a real band. I don't know how you do that. We might as well serve the bar, thank the bar staff as well, although I'll never ever get a free fucking drink, I don't know what.
Welcome. Is it us? Is it us? Is it us?
And this is a song about, for anybody who's ever been dumped. I'm sure quite a few of you have. Surprisingly, none of this like have. He's never been dumped, neither has he. And neither has I am the king of the dumped. I've never been able to hold on to a woman. Anyway, it's called Unforgivable. Thank you. Was unforgivable. Now I never had a heart broke. She could not deal with the pain, and she found it hard to cope with all the scandal and the shame. I tell her she was really angry. She was bitter and upset. Tried to put it all behind her. She could not forget. She said the pain was unforgettable. What he did was unbelievable. She found herself a kind of decent man. When he started making promises, she started making plans. But she never felt so happy. Now her life was back on track. But suddenly he turned around and stabbed her in the back. Was unforgettable. Thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you to Steve Tagg-Randall, who always comes along to this venue. He always videos it, always takes photos. Top man, Steve, thanks. Right, thank you very much for listening. You have been watching The Persecuted. On the drums. Mark's the only one who's ever tasted, this is Mark Skeggs by the way on the drums, he's the only one who's ever tasted fame. Do you remember the Cadbury's advert with the gorilla playing the drums to Phil Collins? He was inside the gorilla suit. Oh yes, we don't mess about.
Can we hear?
On the drums we have our dear, dear friend Brad. Sorry, on the bass. I didn't recognise him in them glasses. Yeah, on the guitar, London's premier Brian Ferry lookalike, Mr. Steve Butcher on the guitar. And my name's Johnny Black. Remember this face. And don't forget, you'll be doing us a real big favour if you buy one of our CDs on the way out. Thank you for coming. Thanks, Follow the Crows, East Lonesome Drifters and Drew and Dartwood. Although there's only 3 of you this week, it still sounded fantastic. Yes. Right, we're going to do a song. This next song, about 4 years ago I stopped buying newspapers. I gave up the TV, got rid of the TV licence because I was sick and tired of hearing about things that are going to kill you. You know, stuff that we eat, stuff that we drink and all that stuff. So I wrote this song about that very subject. It's called Natasha Kaplinsky Keeps Singing the Blues. You have been watching The Persecuted. Thank you very much. We'll see you again. daily dumps, I can't take anymore. There's many things I have to fear, cigarettes and drinking beer. Get the message loud and clear, I can't take anymore. It's like I'm crawling to hell and back. Now I'm waiting for my heart attack. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink till I'm out of my head. I wake up in the morning, I won't get out of bed. I don't read the papers, I don't watch the news. Natasha Kaplinsky keeps singing the blues. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sing it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Every time somebody sneezes, brings the country to its knees. Think I got mad cow disease, I can't take anymore. Health and safety's had its say, a new pandemic's on the way. Flew in from the USA, I can't take anymore. Now I'm crawling to hell and back. Now I'm waiting for my heart attack. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink till I'm out of my head. I wake up in the morning, I won't get out of bed. Don't read the papers, don't watch the news. Natasha Kaplinsky keeps singing the blues. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sing it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at her, she's got the right idea. Come on, another one. Get a bag of rocking chairs, Grandma. Sex and drugs and sausage rolls, fish and chips, casseroles. River's held to take its toll, I can't take anymore. It's time to count the calories, cut down on the cannabis. It's blocking up the arteries, I can't take anymore. Now I'm crawling to hell and back. Now I'm waiting for my heart attack. I'm gonna drink, drink, drink till I'm out of my head. I wake up in the morning, I won't
more. The bar closes at 10:30, so get another pint in quick. The Persecuted, £8 CD at the door. Come and see Alex and myself. Thank you. One more. And Mr. Brad Ray looking like Roy Orbison. Check that out. Brilliant.
Thank you very, very much indeed. Today has been a bit of a sad day for us because Brad's just lost his father a couple of days ago, and his dad was a real big fan of the Persecuted. He's been to see them play more times than we've actually played. So we're really grateful for Brad turning up tonight. Because let's face it, we'd be shit without Brad. Right, and we're going to do one more. Whenever we get together to rehearse, we spend the first half hour talking about our ailments, because that's what old people do now. You name it, we've got it. And we've had a new ailment that's just come on board. They belong to me. It's I've got a couple of piles.
Not right there.
Piles of money.
Now, I know they sound horrible, but they do come in handy if you're trying to chat a woman up, especially if it's the sort of woman who wants you for your money. You just say, if it's money you're after, put your hands down my trousers because I've got piles. Anyway, this is a song that we wrote about ailments. It's for all the over 50s here tonight. There's one or two of you here. It's called I Wish I Was Still 18.
Yeah, I'll be out of control. It's never too late to rock and roll. Wish I could be a star, playing this old guitar. Yeah, I'll be out of control. It's never too late to rock and roll. I said if I was a rich man, take a trip back in time, go back to 77 instead of 79. I said if I was a rich man, I'd go down memory lane, go back to 77, do it all over again. Thank you very much. You've been watching the Persecuted. It's never too late to rock and roll. It's never too late to rock and roll. Lift up your shirt, relax and float downstream. We are not dying. We are not dying. Thank you.
Somebody said to me, Drew, why do you do the Comedy Soul sessions? And I just said, well, I get to see a lot of quality acts there for £5. Persecuted, what a great band! Thanks to the Persecuted. East London Drifters, what a cool outfit. Follow the Crows. My own band, The Darkwood, what a great band. David on sound. Stephen on the video. And thanks to the Spice of Life, what a great venue. And thanks to you for supporting live music, thanks very much. Save Johnny home, cheers.